Good evening, YouTube. Today is the first day of January 2019. This is the final test for this hood. This is 2 years to the date from when I started this, and we're going to see how these remaining coatings are holding up. Last time I did it in the beginning of November, they were pretty worse for wear. And a couple other things, we had a pretty strong storm and it knocked this hood over into the grass and slid across part of the property here, and it's all, I mean, you can see it's pretty scratched up. So anyway, there's still a little grass there too. We will foam it down, wash it, and rinse it as usual, and see how everything has held up, and then I will give you some of my thoughts and opinions on this at the end of the test. Right now it is 37 degrees Fahrenheit, it's about 3 degrees centigrade, and in the past 2 months we've had 12 inches of rain, which is about 30 centimeters, and it's been as warm as 75 Fahrenheit, low as 24, so that's 24 centigrade to minus 4.5 centigrade. So without further ado, we will foam it down. See, and I'm only gonna wash the top row here because that's all that's still remaining. Okay, have it foamed down. We will grab our Australian sheep's wool wash mitt and the grass that was on there, I did already foam this once and rinse it just to get that off so it didn't end up in my wash mitt here. Okay, let's see how things are doing. I think everything's looking pretty worse for wear. Yeah, I do not think there is a single one that's still holding up. Nope, not a single coating has held up. So there you have it. Okay, well that concludes a 2-year test of all of these different products. And if you followed the last update, the last couple of remaining products were G-Technic V2, 22 PLE VX Pro, which I believe there's a 2 and 3 version of that now too. There's the G-Technic, there's a V3 and V4. Glossit 9H, they have also updated their product. I believe it's called a titanium, something along those lines. So we'll see if we can get some of those for the next test. But as far as surprises on my end, I think Seaquartz UK and New Finish have been two of the surprising results that we had from this test. The ceramic coatings, you know, some of these are advertised for 3-4 plus years, and in reality, you know, they're not gonna last that long. If you have a car that's a garage clean, yes. So if you have a daily driver, it probably not. You'd have to have it touched up or resealed or something along those lines. Also, these companies are continuously improving. You know, Seaquartz, there's a version 2, there's a version 3.0 now of Seaquartz UK. So it's glad to see that they're learning from this, and we will continue to test. And I love when some of these manufacturers have contacted me and ask, you know, how is it applied? How did you apply it? How many coats? Things like that. So I follow the instructions. The coatings all receive 2 layers, properly cured between layers. You know, I definitely know what I'm doing as far as installation. So that part of the equation shouldn't be a question. If your product, you can test it in laboratories all you want, but the results don't lie. So I have one other test that's going right now. It's a 34-way test that I started exactly a year ago, so please check that out. And I was going to start a new test beginning today, and I'm still waiting on a couple more products, and I have to go get a hood. Couldn't find one in time, and I've got all the graphics ready. I'm just waiting waiting for a couple more to come in. So if you have any others you want to see, let me know very, very quickly, and I can see if I can try to fit them in. The new hood will have 40 different products: ceramic coatings, sealants, waxes, carnubas, synthetic wax, etc. So like I said, please subscribe, like this video, share this video, and hit that bell notification, the bell icon, so you get notifications when I post a new video, and you can see how your favorite is doing. I'd appreciate any comments, feedback you have. I definitely learned a lot from this test. For starters, this hood was repainted, and as you can see in the sunlight there, it's in fairly poor condition, but when we started this, it was a fresh, polished surface that was free of any contamination, which is all our main focus is here. So we're not really looking at the paint quality, but what I'm looking for in all the other hoods is original paint, something that I know where the hood came from, how it was treated. And so, in a junkyard, I'm not gonna get that. But this hood, this was off of a Nissan 300ZX, a 90 to 96 in the U.S. 300ZX Z32 chassis, and it was off of one of my parts cars, and that's where it started life. And it was red underneath. It was repainted black. So try to get all of that taken into consideration. So without further ado, there you have it. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the feedback too.